Hello students, welcome to the new lecture. That is, we are discussing here the periodic properties and its variations, and we discuss atomic size and periodicity in the last lecture, right? We discussed the atomic size and the periodicity in the last lecture. Now we start with our new topic, that is metallic character. And if I discuss with you of metals, metals are the elements in the periodic table those are coming to lose the electrons only. metals का नाम सुनते ही कभी भी अगर आपसे कुछ भी बात आए, it means they are losing their electrons only. वो अपने electrons को हमेशा lose ही करेंगे. Okay, now if we talk about its definition, so write down its definition. Those elements which have the tendency to lose electrons from outermost shell, or we call the outermost shell as the valence shell, and the valence or the valence shell to be a positive ion are called metals. So those elements which have the tendency to lose electrons from outermost shell or the valence shell and be a positive ion are called metals. These are called metals. Now if we discuss about their examples, then if I take sodium as an example, its atomic number is 11, electronic configuration is 2, 8 and 1, and now this sodium will lose this outermost valence electron, and it will be like Na positive by losing this one electron and gain the electronic configuration of 2 and 8. Right? Now if we talk about the second example, magnesium with atomic number 12 with its electronic configuration 2, 8 and 2. Now this magnesium Mg2 positive and loses 2 electron, right? And now it becomes the gain the electronic configuration of 2 and 8. And if I talk about the third example, aluminium, atomic number 13, 2, 8 and 3, it will, what it has done, 3 positive and 3. So it's gained the electronic configuration of 2 and 8. Now you see there is a one thing written, outermost shell or the valence shell. प्लीज इस चीज को गलत अंडरस्टैंड मत कीजिएगा बच्चों. You need to understand this concept only. If we talk about the outermost shell and the valence shell, look, in the case of any of the atom, electrons always entered in the last shell or the valence shell, or electron always leave from the outermost shell or the valence shell. For example, if I am talking about your house, your home, जहाँ हम लोग रहते हैं, मेरे अपने घर के लिए मैं बात करूँ आपसे, तो when a guest is coming, then first the guest will come from the main gate. They not directly coming, वो दीवार फांद के हमारे घर में नहीं आएगा. They are coming from our main gate only. वो main gate से ही हमारे घर में enter करेगा, because they are the guest ones. Okay, now if I am talking about the guest is living, if the guest is living, they will leave from the main gate. वो दीवार फांद के आएगा भी नहीं और जाएगा भी नहीं. So please make this sense. In case of any of the atom in the periodic table, the elements in the element, electron will always coming in the last valence shell and electron will go always from the last valence shell. Rest of the electrons will remains unaffected. बाकी किसी पे कोई असर नहीं है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल के लिए दिस इज 2, 8 and 1. There is no any effect on the 2 and 8 and these electrons. The effect is only on the valence and the last electron. No effect on these electrons. Only the affection is the last electron. Same is with this. The last 3 electrons will be removed. There is no any affection in the innermost shells, because आपको मालूम है ना, this is the K, this one is L and this one is M. So electron is only removed from the outermost shell, not affected the innermost shells. Clear this thing is? So please remind this thing. In the case of metals or the metallic character, metals have their metallic character, but in the case of metals they only lose electrons, they will never gain the electrons. Okay, they will always lose the electrons. And secondly, this property of losing the electrons is done only by the outermost shell or the valence shell of the metal atoms, right? Understand? And these are their examples, and many other metal examples are there, so we will discuss them. Now all the things like we are doing their trends and the factors on which these properties are depending. So metal character is depending upon the two main factors. The first one is atomic size, okay, then the second one is the nuclear charge. This depends upon the nuclear charge of an atom. Okay, first we will discuss about the nuclear charge of an atom. Like in the case of nuclear charge, last lecture में भी हम लोगों ने डिस्कस किया था. The whole inorganic chemistry, whole these trends, either in your 10th class or either your next 11th class, is depending upon the concept of nuclear charge. If you understand the concept of nuclear charge, how the nuclear charge will vary, you understand all the trends in the table. There is no need to worry for that. Please understand the concept of nuclear charge only. In the case of nuclear charge, for example, अभी मैंने distance change नहीं किया, distance will remain the same. Case number 1, it's an assumptional case with atom A, and I discussed with you case number 2, atom B, assumption only. Let we discuss these things. Now listen, here is the charge of 2 positive and distance of negative 1 negative charge is this. Now again here is the charge is 3 positive and distance from this charge to this electron will remain the same, 1 negative charge is here. ठीक है, अभी ये डिस्टेंस सेम है, डिस्टेंस हमने चेंज नहीं किया है यहाँ पे. नाउ यू सी, अगर देखो this is the positive charge and this side is the negative, again this side is positive, this side is negative, and we know this thing, opposite charge will attract to each other, they will attract to each other, वो एक दूसरे को अट्रैक्ट करने वाले हैं. नाउ सी, अगर मुझे बताइए मेरी 2 फ्रेंड्स मुझे फोर्स कर रही हैं कि मेरे साथ में तुम्हें यहाँ जाना है, यहाँ जाना है, यहाँ जाना है, ठीक है, कैसे ना कैसे करके मैं 2 को रिफ्यूज कर सकती हूँ. इफ द थर्ड वन विल कम देन देयर इज अ बिग पीयर प्रेशर ऑन मी, राइट? अगर तीसरी आ गई, फोर्थ भी आ गई, फिफ्थ भी आ गई, सिक्स्थ भी आ गई, तो देयर इज अ बिग पीयर प्रेशर ऑन मी. तो वो पीयर प्रेशर ज्यादा हो गया ना, तो इन दैट पीयर प्रेशर आई वुड से यस टू देम कि मैं तुम्हारे पास ही रहने वाली हूँ, मैं कहीं नहीं जाऊंगी. सो दिस सिचुएशन इज सेम हैपन विद दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन एंड प्रोटॉन ऑल्सो. अगर यहाँ पे 2 पॉजिटिव का पुल है तो वहां पे क्या होगा, वो इधर से इस इलेक्ट्रॉन को, ठीक है, अगर 2 का इलेक्ट्रॉन बोल रहा है मैं जा रहा हूँ यहाँ से, मैं नहीं रहने वाला यहाँ पे, तो इट्स ओके, जाओ, तुमने जाना है तो जाओ. बट हियर इज द पुल ऑफ 3 पॉजिटिव चार्जेस ऑन 1 नेगेटिव. सो पुल इज ग्रेटर देन इट इज become difficult for that electron to be away from these atoms, right? हमें बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है इस इलेक्ट्रॉन को रिमूव कर पाना. नाउ इफ वी डिस्कस इन द आई टोल्ड यू दैट मेटालिक कैरेक्टर इज द प्रॉपर्टी टू लूज द इलेक्ट्रॉन, राइट? नाउ इन द केस ऑफ 2, दैट इज द एटम B, इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज दैट लूजिंग प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. बहुत मुश्किल है यहाँ से निकालना, यहाँ से इजीली निकल जाएगा. तो बताओ किसके पास अच्छा मेटालिक कैरेक्टर है? मेटल का कैरेक्टर क्या है? इलेक्ट्रॉन अच्छे से रिमूव करना, जल्दी जल्दी भगा देना उसको वहां से. तो किसके पास अच्छा कैरेक्टर होगा, ए या बी? ए और बी? इट इज ए ऑब्वियसली, जस्ट बिकॉज दैट इलेक्ट्रॉन विल रिमूव इजीली, व्हिच इज मोर इजीली, इट मींस इट इज हैविंग मोर मेटालिक कैरेक्टर इन दैट केस. क्लियर? समझ आ गया व्हाट इज द इफेक्ट ऑफ न्यूक्लियर चार्ज ऑन दैट? सो इट डिपेंड्स न्यूक्लियर चार्ज के कॉन्सेप्ट में. बस इसको समझ के चलिए, हाउ द न्यूक्लियर चार्ज, हाउ द चार्ज ऑफ पॉजिटिव charge of that positive ions or positive charge is force, have a force on the negative atoms or the negative ions. ठीक है, बस उसको ध्यान में रखना. Now if we discuss the atomic size, again that atomic size is depending upon the nuclear charge of that atom. ठीक है, अभी सिंपल सी बात है, अगर देखिए यहाँ पे मेरे पास में 2 जगह पे हम लोगों ने स्टैंड किया, ये वाला जो हैंड है इसके पास में न्यूक्लियर पुल ज्यादा है, न्यूक्लियस ज्यादा पुल कर रहा है. ये दोनों यहाँ पे सेम स्टैंड कर रहे थे, न्यूक्लियस का पुल ज्यादा हुआ, ये उसकी तरफ खींचा चला आ गया, क्योंकि न्यूक्लियस का पुल ज्यादा था, वो उसके पास में आ गया. बट यहाँ इतना ज्यादा पुल नहीं है, तो देखो वो हाथ वहीं स्टैंड करेगा. इट मीन्स जो डिस्टेंस है वो भी किस पे डिपेंड कर रहा है, हमारे न्यूक्लियर के चार्ज पे डिपेंड डिपेंड कर रहा है। और अगर साइज जो है हमारे पास में, अगर आपके पास में किसी भी एटम का जो साइज है वो कैसा हो गया, स्मॉल है, मोर स्मॉल साइज मोर क्लोजर टू न्यूक्लियस। न्यूक्लियस का मतलब क्या हुआ, दैट मोर क्लोजर टू द पॉजिटिव चार्ज। जो हमारा एटम है ज्यादा क्लोजर होगा पॉजिटिव चार्ज के, जितना ज्यादा क्लोजर होगा देन उसके केस में क्या हो जाएगा, इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू रिमूव the electron, it is difficult to remove the electron। तो difficult क्या हो जाएगा, वहां से इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को रिमूव करना। अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग। सो अगर हम लोग यहाँ पे बात कर रहे हैं एटॉमिक साइज का, देन एक एग्जांपल यहाँ पे हम लेके चलते हैं। सपोज वी आर teaching in a class, right? The first bencher is sitting here but the last bencher is sitting here, so attraction between the first bencher and the teacher is more। You know this thing now, the attraction between the first bencher and teacher is more। the first bencher last benchers कभी कभी शैतानी करते हैं, पता भी नहीं चलता टीचर को, ठीक है, तो पता होता है टीचर को लेकिन आपको बुद्धू तो बनाता है कि उन्हें कुछ भी नहीं पता है, ठीक है, तो उनको लास्ट बेंचर का पता नहीं चलता, लेकिन फर्स्ट बेंचर से तो इंटरेक्शन सबसे ज्यादा होता है, तो फर्स्ट बेंचर इज अट्रैक्टेड मोर टुवर्ड द टीचर एज कंपैरिजन टू द लास्ट बेंचर, राइट। तो it become very easy for the last bencher to make any nuisance in the class than the first bencher, because of the distance between the teacher and the last bencher। वो distance की वजह से ऐसा होगा आपके पास में, तो same situation here occurs, ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे भी same situation है। if we want to remove any of the electron from any of the atom, so it is depending upon its size। if the size is this is the positive and the last electron is present in here, and if the size is this is the positive and the last electron is present here, so which is more closer to the nucleus, so this one is more closer to the nucleus। if it is more closer it means then it have more nuclear charge। जितना closer होगा उतना ही क्या हो जाएगा, न्यूक्लियर चार्ज जो है वो इसके पास में ज्यादा हो जाएगा। इट मींस बिकम डिफिकल्ट टू रिमूव दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन। और अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन को रिमूव कर ही नहीं सकते, इट कैन नॉट गिव इट्स इलेक्ट्रॉन, इट मींस इट इज हैविंग लेस मेटालिक कैरेक्टर। The metallic character depend upon how any atom lose its electron, and losing capacity depends upon the nuclear charge, how much nuclear pull is attracting that electron towards itself। if by any case nuclear pull is less, it means it become easy to remove the electron। and finally now the concluding these concepts, अभी इन concepts को हम लोग conclude करते हैं by these two factors only। चलिए understand this thing। the first concept says metallic character is inversely proportional to the nuclear charge। metallic character is inversely proportional to the nuclear charge। if nuclear charge is greater, metallic character is less, their electron losing property is less। then in the second concept of the atomic size, this metallic character is directly proportional to the large size, or I say bigger size atoms। if the size of the atom is large, it means metallic character is more, and this again metallic character is inversely proportional to the small size atoms। अगर size छोटा होगा then metallic character will automatically get reduced। I hope you understand this concept now। So see, three things are there। the first one is metallic character directly proportional to nuclear charge, second one will say metallic character directly proportional to the bigger size atoms, and the third one say metallic character is directly inversely proportional to the small size of atom। clear? now we are discussing actually a very good and important topic, and the question is coming in exam। if question is coming in the exam, we will discuss in the previous year questions now। okay, reducing, okay, we will discuss what about the reduction। okay, You know the property of reduction? Any element when gain its electron is called reduction. ठीक है, ये reduction का property है. और we can say also gain of hydrogen atom is the property of reduction, right? Either the gain of hydrogen, either the gain of electron is the property of reduction here. Okay, now अभी हम लोगों को जो डिस्कशन करना है is the reducing agent, is the reducing agent, and all the metals are called reducing agents. All the metals are called reducing agent. How they are called reducing agents, and what is the meaning of reducing agent here? Now listen this thing very clearly. If I say there is a person number 1, ठीक है, right? अब person number 1 has the capability to lose its electron. This person number 1 will lose electron, right? Now this person number 2 has the capability to gain the electron, right? ठीक है, clear? Now if the person number 2 will gain the electron, it means its reduction will done, right? उसका reduction हो जाएगा, because the property of reduction will say gain of electron is reduction, right? If it gain its electron, it means its reduction is done. अब मुझे एक बात बताओ, इस रिडक्शन को करवाने के लिए इलेक्ट्रॉन आए कहां से? Who is the agent behind who can give the electron to this person number 2? कौन दे रहा है इस person number 2 को electrons? So it is the person number 1. He is the agent behind the person number 2 is electrons, because he is giving him the electron. And what is the final conclusion he made to him? He made him reduction. So it means ये कौन सा एजेंट हुआ? रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट हुआ, जो पर्सन नंबर 2 को खुद के सेल्फ इलेक्ट्रॉन देगा. इन इलेक्ट्रॉन को लूज करने के बाद में, देने के बाद में, वो उसको हेल्प कर रहा है. You get your reduction complete, you get your process complete. I will give you the electrons. So he is the reducing agent. He is the reducing agent. Like आप लोगों ने सुना होगा about the insurance agents. Insurance agent either of any policy. So I am the insurance agent. I do insurance of yours. I am the agent. I provide you the policy to make your insurance. Understand this thing? He is the reducing agent. He will lose his electrons and make the other person, that is the second person, reduction process, complete its reduction process, because he will gain the electrons. So we can say that all the metals, because they all have the property to lose their electrons, it means all them are reducing agents. ठीक है, बात समझ में आई? All the metals are called the reducing agents because they have the capability to lose their electron, and the property of reduction will say I can gain the electron if I can gain the electron, and the person who is giving me the electron is a reducing agent to me, because he is the agent, he is giving me the electrons. Now clear? now समझ में आ गया ये वाला concept इसका? If any problem is there, write in the comment section. Okay, now we will move on the other trends. We will discuss the trends now across a period, and second trend is top to boat. अब मुझे एक बात बताओ, प्लीज लिसन. जो हम लोगों ने अभी स्टडी किया था, right? We discussed 2 factors metallic electrodependent. The first one is the size of the atom, and second one is the nuclear charge. Okay, then we will discuss with these two concepts. Now across a period, when we are moving left to right in the periodic table, what happened to the nuclear charge? This nuclear charge will increase, right? Is there any effect on the size of the atom here? Yes, there is affection in the size of atom. Size of atom is decreasing, okay, right? But in these two cases which will dominate in the case of across a period when we are moving left to right in the periodic table. So the nuclear charge will dominate here. Beta, I know this confusion coming in your mind na कि ma'am both the cases are occur here, but which one we going to follow? Okay, right? So nuclear charge dominates in the case of when we are moving left to right in the periodic table, because the size of atom, we cannot say size of atom is decreasing. Actually the number of shells will remains the same. The number of shells, we did this thing na in the case of nitrogen atom, in the case of oxygen atom. अभी बताती हूँ 1 2 1 2 3 4 and 5 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 1 and 2. देखा साइज जो है वो सेम है, इसमें भी फर्स्ट शेल है सेकंड है, फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड है, नंबर ऑफ शेल्स चेंज नहीं हुई है, न्यूक्लियर कोर उतने ही सेम साइज में अट्रैक्ट कर रहा है। लास्ट वीडियो में हम लोगों ने डिस्कस किया है, तो सेम चीज यहाँ पे होगी। देखो अब साइज तब डिक्रीज कर रहा है जब न्यूक्लियर कोर ज्यादा अट्रैक्ट करेगा। इट मींस साइज में हमारे पास में वो सेम साइज का है, तो साइज ऑफ एटम जो था वो सेम था, लेकिन न्यूक्लियर पुल की वजह से वो डिक्रीज हो गया। अब हम ये कह सकते हैं दैट न्यूक्लियर चार्ज डोमिनेट्स। न्यूक्लियर चार्ज ने क्या किया? डोमिनेशन किया। इट मींस व्हेन वी आर मूविंग लेफ्ट टू राइट इन द पीरियोडिक टेबल, we take the concept of nuclear charge only. We will take the concept of nuclear charge only. हमें उसी को लेकर चलना है। And according to the nuclear charge concept, a nuclear charge is inversely proportional to the metallic character, and it means it will say that metallic character is gonna to be decreased. Metallic character is decreasing when we are moving left to right in the periodic table. Understand this thing? If I make an example of this, then you can see. If we talk about hydrogen, we are not talking about hydrogen. Lithium, beryllium, and boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and fluorine. And if we talk about the period number 3, that is sodium, magnesium, aluminium, then silicon, sulfur, phosphorus, sulfur, and fluorine. See, lithium, beryllium, both are metals. Sodium and magnesium, both are metals. And aluminium is metal. Boron is somehow metal, having the metallic character. So these all are metals. Now silicon is a metalloid. It is a metalloid. And if we talk about phosphorus, sulfur, and fluorine, they all are known metals. They are known metals because when we are moving left to right in the table, metallic character will decrease. Here, this side to this side, metallic character will decrease. Understand why the metallic character will decrease? Because it depends upon the nuclear charge, because the nuclear charge dominates here in this case, and we know with the nuclear charge metallic character is decreasing with increasing of this, because metallic character is inversely proportional to the nuclear charge of an atom. Clear now? समझ में आ गया? Now if we move from top to bottom in the periodic table, what will happen in the top to bottom case? Give me a second. In the top to bottom, like when we are moving in our group, again two concepts are there. One is the nuclear charge and second one is the size of atom, right? Now in the case of when we are moving in a group, when we are coming down, number of shells are increasing. Number of shells increasing, it means nuclear charge. Nuclear charge, it means we can say atomic size dominates, because with the increase in number of shells, the size will comes to be increasing, and nuclear charge, yes, nuclear charge is also increasing, but the thing which dominates between the two is the atomic size. It dominates over the nuclear charge, and we take the concept of nuclear charge here. Okay, now according to the atomic size, in a group, metallic character, how metallic character will vary? So if the atomic size is largest, right, it becomes very easy to remove an electron. दूर हो गया, भाग जाएगा जल्दी जल्दी से. So क्या होगा यहाँ पे? Your metallic character will increase. Metallic character will increase. That is directly proportional. Understand? So if we talk in a group case, like I am talking about fluorine, chlorine, no, we can talk this. Okay, if we take any other example, okay, so from here metallic character increasing down the group. Metallic character will increase down the group. Bismuth is a metal, antimony is the metal, arsenic is a non-metalloid, and nitrogen and phosphorus are non-metals here. So please understand this concept. While we are moving down the group, metallic character is increasing. While we are moving left to right in the periodic table, metallic character will decrease. Clear? This topic is clear to you all now? Now we will move on the second topic of this, that is non-metallic character. We discussed metallic character. Now moving on the second topic, that is non-metallic character. Right? Again the definition: those elements which have the tendency. Now, can you tell me the definition of this? Because if you see in the heading non-metallic character, it means the character which is not metallic, and metals have the metal have the property to lose the electrons. It means they are opposite to the metals. It means they have the tendency to gain the electron. They have the tendency to gain the electrons, right? They have the tendency to gain the electrons. So they will gain the electrons and have a negative charge. On them, because atom, if the electron on an atom electrons are in excess, it means they will get the negative charge on them. So they have a tendency to get the negative charge on them and gain the negative charge, are called non-metals. Clear हो गया? Now again same thing, it will also depend upon the two factors. The first one is the nuclear charge and the second one is the atomic size. Only the two factors are there on which it depends. So first one is the nuclear charge. Now अभी क्या करना है? इलेक्ट्रॉन को गेन करना है, ठीक है? इट मीन्स अभी आपको एंटर करना है, ठीक है? इलेक्ट्रॉन को अंदर घुसाना है, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन को अपने उसमें कौन पकड़ेगा? पॉजिटिव चार्ज, बिकॉज इलेक्ट्रॉन के पास में नेगेटिव चार्ज है. इफ मोर पॉजिटिव चार्ज इज देयर, देन इट बिकम इजी टू मेक अ अट्रैक्शन विद एन इलेक्ट्रॉन, राइट? इट मीन्स इफ न्यूक्लियर चार्ज, इन दिस केस दिस न्यूक्लियर चार्ज is directly proportional to the non-metallic character. क्यों? क्योंकि अब हमें क्या करना है? हम लोगों को क्या चाहिए इन दिस केस? हम लोगों को चाहिए कि अब इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है उससे हमारा जो न्यूक्लियस है वो अट्रैक्ट करे, उसे अपने एटम में प्लेस मिले और वो अपने एटम में स्टैंड कर सके, राइट? ये चीज चाहिए हम लोगों को. सो अगर उसे एंटर करवाना है तो न्यूक्लियर चार्ज, देखो अगर एटम का इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ है और न्यूक्लियर पूल यहाँ है, अगर ये न्यूक्लियर पूल ज्यादा होगा तो वहां से भी उसको पकड़ेगा, राइट? समझ रहे हो ना? न्यूक्लियर पूल ज्यादा होगा तो वहां से भी उसको पकड़ लेगा, कैच कर लेगा अपने पास में. सेम थिंग इज हैपन, अगर न्यूक्लियर चार्ज ज्यादा होगा तो नॉन मेटालिक कैरेक्टर भी क्या हो जाएगा? ज्यादा हो जाएगा, बिकॉज बाय दिस थिंग इट कैन इजीली अट्रैक्ट द इलेक्ट्रॉन. क्लियर? ओके, नाउ इफ वी डिस्कस अबाउट द एटॉमिक साइज. अब बताओ, देखो the thing depends on the nuclear charge, क्योंकि with the increase or decrease in size there is a thing affecting the nuclear charge only. साइज का इंक्रीज हो रहा है, इधर डिक्रीज हो रहा है, अफेक्शन किस पे आएगा? न्यूक्लियर चार्ज पे आएगा आपके पास में. So now in the second case, if we talk about the atomic size, then either atomic size is increasing, right? Then what happened to the nuclear charge? Nuclear charge will decrease. This nuclear charge will decrease. Nuclear charge decrease हो गया. If nuclear charge is less, it means non-metallic character is also less. ये भी तो कम हो जाएगा आपके पास में. Similarly, this non-metallic character is less. ये भी क्या हो गया आपके पास में, कम हो जाएगा. If the size of atom is small, decreasing, it means nuclear charge will increase and non-metallic character is more in that case. Clear हो गया? अच्छे से समझ में आ गया इसके लिए. Now we talk about its trends. What is the trend in the periodic table? That we move from left to right and top to bottom in the table. Again, if we talk about a period, left to right, size decrease, nuclear charge is more, and here the nuclear charge will dominate when we are moving in a period. So it means nuclear charge is directly proportional to the non-metallic character. So we can say in a period from left to right, non-metallic character, this non-metallic character increases. Right? Clear? Now if we talk about a group, when we are moving top to bottom in a group, then top to bottom again the size matters, then size increases. If sizes increases, we can say size increases and this non-metallic character will automatically decrease. Right? If sizes increases, non-metallic character will decrease from top to the bottom. So if we take the example of this thing, like any of the example, okay. Halogens, group number 18, fluorine, non-metal, 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 and down the group, this is a metal. Metallic character will increase from top to bottom. And if we talk about this, so lithium has the least metallic character, and this francium, we are not taking francium because it's a radioactive element, and cesium has most metallic character. Metallic character, and same opposite to it, it is a least non-metallic character. If we talk about this non-metallic character, least one, and somehow it possesses the non-metallic. ठीक है, क्लियर हो गया ये वाला पॉइंट, अच्छे से समझ में आया इसके लिए. नाउ वी कंक्लूड विथ अ प्रॉपर्टी दैट इज, for example, if metals are producing agents, then non-metals, these non-metals, they are oxidizing agents. They are oxidizing agents. Why? What is the oxidation? What is the definition for oxidation? Oxidation is the property with which any atom can gain of oxygen atom. They will gain oxygen atom.